Hi, Peter Thomson here. I've just had a really great coffee with Luke Vincent from Landor, and we had a really interesting chat about branding and marketing and design. And so one of the things that we talked a lot about is the role of design and branding in startups and the startup community. Because for your average startup, they don't have a lot of money to invest in marketing or in design, but it's really important because you're out there trying to build a product, you're trying to build a business, and so the ability to communicate and to tell a story is just absolutely so important, but they don't have any money to invest in it. So there's a real challenge both for design branding agencies and also for startups and creative kind of entrepreneurs to figure out, well, how do we work together to create something interesting? And frankly, we don't have any answers yet, but I think it's an interesting conversation. So you can look at agencies like Wolf Olins, who are dedicating some time to work with particular startups. So they'll invest in almost like a portfolio of startups that they want to really contribute to and to help. You can look at agencies like Anomaly, who are taking a revenue share of some of their clients. It tends to work better for kind of FMCG products, but maybe for startups that works as well. And you can also look at agencies like Frog, who are a product design firm in the States, who are doing interesting things around taking an equity stake in their clients. So somewhere in there is a model. So whether it's a CSR or revenue stream or equity, finding a way for branding agencies to work with startups is a really interesting creative challenge. And I think there's some new things that are going to be happening in that space around crowdfunding. So agencies helping out with crowdfunding, both on equity and more like kind of Kickstarter style. And also in terms of working on creative ways of doing financing. So actually building incubators and accelerators. So actually having a brand-led incubator or a brand-led accelerator. So you can look at models like The Bakery, which is a new accelerator in London, and Collider, which is a project which is bringing together brands and startups. And maybe there's a role for the agencies to play in that sort of ecosystem as well. So really exciting time to be working in this space, but a lot of uncertainty as well. But I guess that's what makes it exciting.